Guys, so today I thought I would do a one brand tutorial using only Beautique. I was recently inspired by their Purple Rain collection that's now out, and did I mention it's also cruelty free? Yay! So to prep my skin, I've used their Redness Primer, I've used their high definition foundation in the colour C2, their concealer underneath my eyes in the colour N4 Cool Neutral, and I've also set it with their C2 powder. Now I'm just going to be warming up my complexion with their bronzer around the highest points of my cheeks and around my temple. Some of you guys may already know I've started a cruelty-free series on my channel, so this is going to be part of my series. This is episode 2. Really excited after I was inspired to do the makeup look to then realise of course it's cruelty-free, which is awesome. So I'm going to be doing some baking under my eyes with their Cupcake Translucent Pink Powder, and I'm going to be applying it with a wet beauty blender. I'm actually not going to be contouring today. Like, I literally contour in every tutorial, but today I'm just going to keep it really soft and really just fresh, I guess. So just some baking under the eyes. Using the Cheek Please palette, I'm going to be using the middle shade, which is their blush. I'm going to be applying that onto the apples of my cheeks. Again, like I said, just keeping everything really light, really fresh, just because I feel like the lips are already in their own right quite strong, so I don't really want everything else trying to fight for the attention apart from the lips. Now to highlight underneath my brow bone and on the highest point of my cheeks, I'm going to be using the highlighter from the same palette. For my brows, I'm going to be using the Highbrow palette. Really like this palette because it has like 4 or 5 different brow stencils in it. This is really good for someone, especially like my mum, who doesn't have too much of a brow going on. And she was really excited to use the brow stencil. She was like to me, oh, I can get like on fleek brows. That's how you say it, right? And I was like, oh my god, mum, stop, you are too cute. Keeping the shadowing super duper fresh today, I'm just going to be using this single eyeshadow in the colour Chamois, and I'm just going to be placing it into my crease, and I'm just going to be blending it upwards. I love this shade of colour. Honestly, I have so many variants of this shadow in my drawer right now. Like, I go through so many pots of them. It's just such a go-to shadow. Honestly believe this is one of those shadows that literally suits everyone. It's so soft and pretty. It's not a scary colour to put onto anyone, especially beginners. Using the eyeshadow palette Cult Fave, I'm going to be using this light shimmer colour just to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Now using my pressed powder that I actually set my face with, I'm going to be using a flat pan to apply all over my lid just to give a really soft cut crease effect to the eyeshadow. This liquid liner is very cool, something I've never used before, very new to me, which is exciting. This is their transforming liquid liner, so it's actually a clear formulation, but when you mix it with an eyeshadow it will change to that colour. So this is just a shadow that I had in my drawer, I just picked up, and I thought it'd be really cool with the lip colour, so it came out really well. So basically I'm just creating a really simplistic ombre wing liner with a pop of colour. I just want to keep the main focus on the lips, but I really like to throw the colour throughout the eye somewhere. So I'm just going to be using their Black Precision liquid liner just to finish off the tail end of their wing liner. Of my wing liner. Just so that the liquid liner blends smoothly, I'm going to be using this dark eyeshadow from the Cult Fave palette again and just softly blending between the two colours. Just to add a little bit of shading under my eyes, I've mixed my highlighter and I've also mixed the purple shade from the Cult Fave palette together and applied it underneath for a really soft effect. Chucked some mascara on, and then I've also chucked my Alessandra lashes for a full effect. Now I'm going to be placing my lipstick on. This is Goth and this is a matte formulation. Yep, me just being a dick. Now just to softly lift the colour, I'm going to be using the Vinyl Zigzag liquid lipstick and I'm going to be applying it over top of it and just softly mixing it together. So there you go guys, there is the makeup look complete. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this makeup look. Everything you need to know will be down in the description box, and until next time, have a lovely day. See ya!
Creep while you and me repeat this bittersweet